taken so long?
Ben's very thorough.
The best.
Look, whatever the tests show, they show. We can handle it.
We?
Mm-hmm. We're in this together.
Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, test back?
Most of them. Gotta look at the CAT scan, did a wet reading. I'll review it again later.
And
everything's fine. There's no medical evidence of any abnormalities, no sign of any disease.
What about the MRI?
Perfectly normal.
and the blood work?
Everything's fine. Hey, this is good news.
So I don't have a brain injury?
No.
No tumors or anything?
No.
Nothing?
You are in excellent physical health.
Great, so there's nothing left over from the coma then?
Nothing.
That's great, that's great.
It is.
Great news.
Yeah, it means I'm not hallucinating. I did see Vicky's ghost.
Well, you know, actually, Molly, there is another possibility.
What kind of possibility?
Well, you know, you suffered a severe head trauma. And the recovery took several months. The after effects, it altered your entire life. Are you familiar with the term post-traumatic stress disorder?
Oh, I get it. I get it. My brain checks out fine, but my mind's gone quacky. Is that it? Just spell it out, doctor. You think I'm crazy. Hey, Vicky. Vicky, you here? You know, people are starting to think that I'm ready for the padded cell. Maybe even Jake. Is that what you want? Huh? Because if that's your plan, it's working, Vicky. Is that it? Is that what you want? Come on, Vicky, is it? So in case you were wondering, I wear a size 2 straitjacket.
Yeah, well, Lisa was all out of those fashions.
So where are your friends? You know, the little men in the white suits?
Don't.
Don't what? Don't act crazy? Don't see ghosts? Or just don't tell you about it when I do?
No, I always want you to talk to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as long as there's a clear-cut explanation for everything. Like Emily, like the coma, like falling down a flight of stairs.
No, well, you know something, I am always a little bit more comfortable in the land of the living.
Tell me the truth. Today was all a setup, wasn't it?
No. No.
You knew that my brain was actually fine. You just wanted Ben Harris to place a rubber stamp on my chart and tell me a good shrink.
Crazy. It's ridiculous. I meant to say ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
You know how long I slept last night?
Molly, just
I didn't.
1 second.
I didn't sleep last night because I was scared to death. And you know why I was scared? Do you know what it's like trying to keep Abigail from finding out that I think that I have a brain?
I'd like to be able to get a word in here edgewise.
Fine, talk. Who's talking?
Something I don't know. I don't know if I believe in spirits or ghosts.
You mean outside my brain?
I mean anywhere, because I never put much thought into it.
Well, do you think I did?
Do you think it's possible that I could get you in reception mode here?
Sorry.
You know, I haven't seen or heard any of the things that you've seen or heard. So I'm just trying to take a bunch of facts and make some out of this. Number one, you took a bad fall down some stairs. Number two, you went into a coma. Number three, when you came out of the coma, you had a whole bunch of setbacks, and you had Emily running around playing mind games
Emily
with you.
said she didn't make those.
You know something? Emily says a lot of things, Molly. Isn't it possible? Maybe not probable, but isn't it possible that you had some kind of psychological reaction? A reaction wouldn't be out of the question here. It's not like you're coming off the spool or anything.
So what is the problem? Did my brain just need a tune-up or something?
It's a shame that Ben didn't run some kind of test to check the hardness of your head.
Me? What about you? I just say Vicky's name, and you get this weird look in your eye. You do this weird thing. You back off. You pull away from me, Jake. You know, I think the person who's having a hard time facing up to what's happening to me is you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Like,
It's okay. It's not like it's any new information. I just think I hate the thought of Vicky's ghost wandering around, you know. If I have one wish left, it said wherever she is, she's resting in peace.
I want that too, Jake.
All right, well, you know something? I'm going to believe what you say is happening is happening. And that's not true, is it?
Maybe not yet. There's something that I'm wanting to tell you, but maybe I should just say it.
Say what?
I had another dream, Jake.
About Vicky.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I mean, it started out with her, and then she was me, and I was her, and...
Why don't you just back up a little bit, okay?
I was alone, and I was up in the sky, and it was peaceful, and it was beautiful, and it was perfect, and then all of a sudden I heard her call my name.
You're Vicky.
Molly, where are you? Where are you? And then all of a sudden everything just went nuts, and I started falling faster and faster and faster, and then I heard the ship's horn, and then I heard the ocean, and then I just started screaming out for help. I was screaming, and then Vicky, she just kept saying my name over and over, and where are you, where are you? And then everything just went dark. And then I went down into the water, and I was freezing cold, and I was in the water, and then it came up over me, and my lungs filled up, and I swear it was like I was...
Stop it, Molly, all right? Stop!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know something, you think I don't think about the seconds before she died? I mean, I think about it almost every hour of my waking day. I think about what Vicky must have thought about. I bet she thought about the kids. I bet she thought about Stephen and Kirkland and trying to imagine them. Imagine what they'd be like as grown men. And I bet she thought about our babies. Our babies that weren't born that she would never be able to hold or would never hear the sound her mouth makes when she said her own name.
I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's all right. If you can't share those type of things in your life, what have you got, right?
Jake, I just wanted so badly for you to believe me, and I guess I just never stopped to think what I was doing to you.
I'll be fine.
I just don't want you, every time we're together, looking for the nearest exit door. Okay? I'm really afraid of what this is doing to us.
I think you're worried what it means if this isn't Vicky's ghost. And I think I'm worried what it means if it is.
You know what? I can handle the ghosts. I can handle the nightmares. I can handle all that. I can handle even if you think that I'm one ace short of a full deck. But what I can't handle is losing you. I can't. That scares me more than anything.
When I said that about the shrink, I wasn't trying to say you were nuts. I just thought you should be able to talk to somebody about this.
Somebody who isn't you.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I shouldn't have put you through what I did with Ben. That was wrong. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I guess I get a little pushy when I'm in love with someone.
What did you just say?
When I'm in love with someone. I love you, Molly.
See, You don't just have to say that.
No, you know what I mean? It rips me apart when I think about Vicky, but there's this whole other side that...
Jake, I mean it. You really don't just have to say it, because I can...
No, I think I do have to say it. You know, before I met Vicky, I could have written a novel. 101 ways to ruin a good thing. But then I met Vicky, and she showed me the ropes. I mean, she showed me how to let my guard down, to say I'm sorry and really mean it, because I really, really, really hate being wrong. She also showed me that even though that you don't know she showed me that even though you don't have a clue what someone else is going through, you gotta support them and listen to them. You just can't cut and run.
She sounds like a remarkable woman, Jake.
Oh. You had everything but time. Do you know how stupid it is to wear a watch as if it measures anything that really counts? Everything that matters are the moments that happen. The little hand goes round and round that count. That's the only thing that counts. And if you're blessed to have a second chance at love, you got to go for it, because you never had it. Never know how much time that you'll have together. Because nobody has forever.
Remind me next time I see Vicky to thank her.
I'll always miss Vicky, but I won't miss being in love. Because I found it again. I found it in the way that your hair goes flying around your head when you wake up in the morning. I love it. I found it in the way that you kick the covers off in the middle of the freezing night. I found it in the way that you are with Abigail. I love the way that you are with Abigail.
Do you really?
Don't interrupt me. I'm on a roll. I love the fact that every time I leave, I cannot wait until the second that I see you again. And your eye. Don't get me started on you. I love you. I love you, Molly Conlan.
Do you know how long I've waited to hear you say those words?
I never thought that I would say them again, but it's true. No vision or bad dreams or wonderful memories of Vicky are going to get in the way of that.
What?
Just being in love alone gets a little boring.
Don't you know you're not alone?
Yeah, well, sometimes you like to hear the words.
All right, you know, I've said those three little words a lot of times.
I know.
But I now know that I never knew what the hell I was saying. I had no clue what those three little words meant. Not till right now. Not till right here. With you. I love you. I love you. I love you, Jake McKinnon. With all my heart.